This is what I consider an abandoned Disney theme park. Honestly, this is to me abandoned. Good morning, my friends. Hope you're having an absolutely magical day today. Get ready because today is unlike any other. I'm so excited. We're here for the very, very special Castmember preview opening of Hollywood Studios. This very special Castmember preview is thanks to Jeff, Kevin, and Carlton right there. Thank you so much. Can't tell you how much I appreciate this. I'm super excited. All right, we're making our way first to Rise of the Resistance. We're going to ride it together. I'm so excited. It's been 3.5 months since we've been together. Of course, Mickey Minnie's on the agenda too, and more. Today is so magical already. As we walk by the ABC commissary here, you can see some of these tables not available, others are, and they're spacing them out. One is, one's not, as we make our way down here towards Rise of the Resistance. Take a look first thing in the morning here. Very few people in front of us. We saw more making our way in here, but just us right here as we make our way towards Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Time is now 10:26 in the morning. This is a very, very interesting setup that they have here. It's actually just a line. You can actually see the markers go all the way up here by Rise of the Resistance, and it's not the virtual queue like it will be soon, but for this Castmember preview, you just kind of line up. The line here is very interesting. They're not letting anyone else in right now because I think the line is a little bit longer, but I have a feeling it's going to open up again in a moment. Still not 100% clear myself, but just found out it's temporarily closed. That's okay. We'll come back to it in a little bit. No problem at all. Making our way to Slinky Dog Dash right now, but you can see Ronto Roasters is open. It's open right now. They're doing breakfast Ronto wraps, which is great, and I'm wondering maybe we can stop for lunch here. I'm hoping for lunch Ronto wrap. I miss them so much. It is a 5-minute wait for a Slinky Dog Dash and very few people ahead of us right there. Alien Swirling Saucer is up and running. Woody's Lunchbox is not. Important point to know, we're going on that. Absolutely fantastic to see. You never see this 5-minute wait for Slinky Dog Dash. I'm so excited. As we walk in line here, you can see more of the barriers right there. See that? The barriers kind of with the switchbacks, so you don't have to worry about standing next to other guests, because you have this. Here we are making our final way into the attraction right there. Look at the glass barriers between, oh, don't touch, sorry. Don't touch. Right there, you can see the glass barrier goes all the way down. It's been too long. It's been too long. You ready, Carlton? Yeah! Oh, the fire's not spinning this time, but it's no less intense. Whoa! Whoa! This Galaxy's Edge. Woo! I love it. Great way to introduce ourselves back to Hollywood Studios. Now, while we wait for Rise of the Resistance, we're gonna go grab some coffee from Starbucks and then continue our magical day. As we make our way out of Toy Story Land, take a look at these pathways right here. This is incredible. I know a lot of people are waiting for Rise of the Resistance to open back up, but this is amazing to see. I love that. We can see the backyard barbecue construction is really coming along. The building right back there, kind of a grayish building, but I think it'll be ready before you know it. Toy Story Midway Mania, 5-minute wait. I can't pass it by. I keep sanitizing between every single ride, like the exit of a ride, the entrance of a ride, just walking around, sanitize all over the place. Here we go, walking right down. There's Mr. Potato Head. At the end, no one here.
Take a rollicking ride through our gallery of games.
Can't wait. Walking up the stairs here, and look, every single one of these flat areas, right where you see where the ground's flat right there, not the steps, you have the barricade between. Unbelievable to see. Very, very unique. It goes all the way up here too. The barricade between the different sides. You can see they do it on all the areas where you have a flat ground. See right there? But the slope, the stairs itself, they don't. They have the please wait markers not on the step. Kevin, you ready for this?
I am.
I'm gonna show you all the secrets along the way. It's gonna be fun. First run on Toy Story Midway Mania in 3 months. Let's see how I did. There we go, right there. 270,800. That is awesome. Takes teamwork right here. One side note, the glasses fog up a little bit, so bring your mask a little higher up on your face to prevent that. Here it is, 270,800. Believe it or not, it's not even best this hour. Too good. We got some cast members with us who are too good. The secret to make your goggles not fog up is to bring that mask higher up on your face, all the way up there, if possible, because then the breath doesn't fog. Spending a few minutes now with my friends, having a great time. I'm gonna get some coffee, and we're gonna be off for even more. Now the line for the photo pass right here, you can see, we're about to get a photo, but it's not the standard blue tape that we're used to seeing. It's these new like black slips of tape right there between groups. Just takes getting used to. Walking out of Toy Story Land now, you can see there's a lot of open space all around us, and new posters. right there for Free Guy and Soul. I'm looking forward to Soul. You can get a little view right here of the line for Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. There's a lot of people standing right there. Got to check how long the wait time is. Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway, 60-minute wait. I have a feeling it's going to go down as the day progresses. Our area is actually carefully monitored where we have these areas to stand, so you can't get too close to the party in front of you. But it also means we're standing in the sun. Very hot day. How are you? Doing well? How are you? Not only can you stand just one person per party who's ordering with these lines, you actually wait on the circles right there for your order to be done. Very good to see. Those entire counters are now gone. Now I was told to stand on this circle right there while I'm waiting for my drink, and then we all kind of move forward as our names are called. It's a great way to space us out, make sure that everyone's practicing that social distancing. This very special stop at Starbucks is thanks to the Diak family. Diak family, thank you so much for your gift card. It means a tremendous amount. Sitting back, relaxing, enjoying big coffee here. It's a hot day, so, you know, drinking and enjoying some quiet time in the shade. Don't forget to do it, even on the exciting Castmember preview day. Music just started here. I'm not sure what's going on, but I stood up for a minute just to see what it is. Take a look right here. There's a Disney Junior party coming down the road. We caught him with cars. Here's Doc McStuffins.
Thank you. Good to see you. I know, I'm smiling. I'm smiling at you.
I love it. Right here, Hollywood Studios, Fancy Nancy leading the way, Doc McStuffins and Vampirina. Right there. That is awesome. I love her car too. Just finished that Starbucks drink. Look at this. Look at this. We got Hollywood Studios almost basically to ourselves here. It's a magical feeling indeed. I'm looking at Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway and the line is much lower. I'm actually gonna wait just a little bit longer to experience that. And we're gonna head back towards Rise of the Resistance. It's been saying temporarily unavailable for most of the day, but I believe it's because the line is filling up inside. Then they let guests go in. I really want to experience Rise of the Resistance, so we're gonna kind of go in that direction, see what happens. It actually says temporarily unavailable for Mickey and Minnie's right now, so I have a feeling that's why the line is lower, because it's probably shut down at the moment. They're resetting it, and they'll be on their way. Usually that takes about 45 minutes, an hour. Something like that. Rise of the Resistance, here we come. I just saw a guest with a churro in hand, and now I'm so tempted for a churro. I'm so tempted for a churro. All right, after lunch, I'm saving it, but there are gonna be some sweet treats today, don't you worry. Still closed at the moment, but I'm committed to ride Mickey and Minnie's today. I really wanna get back on that ride. By ABC Commissary right here, look at this. I mean, there are lines, there are for certain things, but I love seeing these open pathways as we make our way. It's the Castmember preview, so it's a little bit unique, no doubt about it. You can hear those announcements for washing your hands and face coverings, but wow, this is magical. So just found out that Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater is accepting walk-up reservations where you can just walk up and they'll say, okay, we have she just told me we have available for 2:30, 3:30 and most of the afternoon. So we might try Sci-Fi, we'll see. I don't know what we're gonna do here, but you can walk up and make the reservations without having one in advance. That's something I've never experienced at Disney before. Just walk up and get into Sci-Fi. Walking towards Rise of Resistance right now. Take a look, even here against the rockway, we've actually got this sign really like in the crevices of the rock. I love the theming. Still attention to detail. There's still a big line right out here, right outside of Rise of Resistance. Let's see what's happening. Take a look, the line just opened back up. So people are filing in right now. Every single step of the passageway has these markers right here so we know where to stand. We've been given a number here. We have to stand on number 2 right there. Take a look, very unique. Number 2 there's 6, 5, 3. There are numbers to stand in this room right here. Look how much space is between us right here. Take a look, lots of space. All the different parties to stand in different areas. You can see we're kind of separated from the next group right there, and we're making our way onto this shuttle right here.
Yes.
Oh, here's our number right there. We come back to our same number inside this shop. Tough to see the screen from this angle right here. You can see other areas you haven't seen before.
Must be a number of small craft heading our way.
141, identify yourselves.
Secret base.
We're now under control of the First Order. We've taken you one group at a time to interrogation.
He's got a microphone. Take a look, we're walking right here, taking us one group at a time into this area right here. Take a look. We are allowed to take photos, but it's like super fast. We go super, super quick. Hand sanitizer right in here, inside the Star Destroyer as well. Great to see. They're staying, they're keeping us going. They're making sure that we know the rules. Take a look, here's that barricade right here between the two sides of the line. Making our way on the ride right now. More of those social distancing markers here. And here are the barriers. We're being sorted into groups right now. Here we go. They're keeping us in groups right here, but not as many bunched together here. We're just a group right here, then another group behind behind us right over there. There's not as many people around us when they do this. They bring us to our interrogation room, but in smaller amounts. Okay, now we're being taken to interrogation. I love this attraction. I love it so much. You can see how they're doing this now, very different from before. Our group is standing over here, and the other group is standing right over there. There's no one on the orange, silver, or blue line. We're gonna be silver in a minute, but they want to keep distance between us, so this is how they're doing it. Definitely will take a little bit longer because there's less people being packed in these areas, but I gotta tell you, I love the social distancing. I am all about waiting longer for this social distancing right here. Again, only 2 groups in here, our group and the group behind us right over there. That's it. That's all that's in this prison room, right here, this cell room.
Side and now.
We're trying to finish this person.
They're calling different groups. They said just you and then you, and then we just make our way. Not the numbers anymore. I love it. They're talking about the droids being all messed up. They gotta reprogram the droids before he can take off here.
At the end of the hallway, out of
Here we go. Oh, I love it! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Whoa! So magical! I love it. I absolutely love that. That was awesome. Now that it's open, you can see the queue line goes all the way back here. The social distance markers go all the way around. They loop all the way around here. Wow. It now says 90-minute standby line for Rise of the Resistance. So they're not using the virtual queuing right now. They're using this outdoor line. I have a feeling they'll use the virtual queuing coming up real soon. But for now, it's just that line. There is a 10-minute wait for Muppet Vision 3D, and the line goes outside. That's amazing. I am so impressed. Wow. I'm so tempted to go get a reservation at Sci-Fi. There's a line now. Should we? Maybe we should. That's so unfortunate. I should have stopped by earlier because now they're totally full up they don't see any parties of 1 to 3 right now, only 4 and more. For Sci-Fi. That's so unfortunate. Okay, that's all right. There's other great food at Hollywood Studios. We're not gonna let that keep us down. Let's head over to Mickey and Minnie's. Inside Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway right now. This is a great attraction. I love it. Now we're actually over here. I don't think I've actually stood in this part of the line before. You can see Mickey and Minnie's Yodelberg right there, right there. It's so cool. So glad to be back on board, and that soundtrack's already in my head. Nothing could stop us now. The numbers right there. We're told which number to stand on. I'm standing on number 7, right there, distant from all the other numbers.
Hello, moviegoers, welcome!
7, see, look at how these numbers work. Right here, we're all just standing right back on our number again. Are being called in by number right here, and now we come to these social distance markers right there on the ground, and once again seeing the dividers between the different lanes. It's a little slower, it is, to kind of go from one to the next, but I feel super safe. I feel like at this point most guests have gotten accustomed to the social distance markers here. You see very few guests kind of forgetting and walking close to you. Everybody's starting to pick up on where you're supposed to stand. Take a look, they're putting guests in different cars, but there's at least one space between other guests. Okay, I'm in row 3 right now, and there's no one going to be placed in row 4 right here, so I'm going to have basically this entire car to myself. We got this entire section to ourselves right here. One row. I'm in, no one behind me. Right there. Next party ahead of me's got one to themselves too, so the parties are all given separate rows right here. I love the sun. Oh. Look at that. There they are. Nothing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yes. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There's Donald.
Smiling faces. It's so nice to see you
Whoa,
together.
whoa. There's a Mickey! Right there!
Well, that concludes my guided tour.
I love it. It does not get old. Employee of the month, Engineer Goofy. Gotta love it. Since we didn't get a chance to dine at Sci-Fi, I'm actually looking at the Brown Derby right now, and I'm wondering if the lounge might be open. The outside seating area. Let's find out. Looks like it is indeed open. Let's see if we can get us some food. Well, that was a very unique experience. I went over to the counter there and asked if they were serving food at the lounge area. They have drinks available at the lounge, but no food. So I said, okay, is the indoor seating area open? They said yes, but you can make a reservation. And the way to do it is via paper. So they give you a time. They have a pre-slotted time. 2:50 is our time right there. We can come back, we bring back this white piece of paper, and then at the front desk, and then sure enough, they'll let us dine at Hollywood Brown Derby. So it's gonna be a great way to experience more of the day. Now, I think I'm actually gonna head back. You know what, maybe now's a good time for Tower of Terror Rock and Roller Coaster before food. That's a key, before food. Let's head over there, see what the lines are like. Time is now 1:15. Take a look at Hollywood Boulevard right here. Very, very empty. I love to see it like this. I wonder how long those lines are gonna be. It's amazing to me to see these pathways open just like this during the day. Any other day during the summer and July and all that, these areas would be packed, just absolutely swamped with so many different guests here to experience it. But during these preview days and even during a standard day, you know, when, you know, just the park reservation system, they're much, much emptier. I gotta tell you, it's super, super nice. I mean, we can look for the small smiles during a time that's, you know, not as fun sometimes. You gotta look for those smiles. Tower of Terror is listed at 35 minutes, but Rock and Roller Coaster is listed at 5 minutes. Let's head on over there. I love it. Time is now 1:24 in the afternoon. Look at the crowds around me. I'm gonna go nice and slow there so you can see the crowds around me. It's amazing. It's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that at 1:24 in the afternoon. 5 minutes, how can I say no? You know? Yeah, we are here for the cast member preview, so it's lower crowds, but they got the social distance markers ready for us, even all the way out here. I have a feeling though, it's gonna be a walk-on attraction, and I'm so excited. I need to double check, but I'm pretty sure the single rider line was not open. I gotta look again. I love it. We got it all to ourselves at the moment. That's amazing.
Mike, please come to the G-Force lobby for a package pickup.
Did you hear that? I heard that. Thank you very much. I gotta go for a package pickup. I love having this entire area to myself here. This is awesome. We're still walking. We haven't stopped walking. Here's Rock and Roller Coaster right there. And we're still walking. We're still walking. Couple guests in front of me, but we are not stopping. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. The limo is totally full right there, but this area, right over here, look at this area is amazing. Look, we're actually covered by those walls on both sides, so you can't stand too close to anyone. And even over there, where you walk into the limo itself, you're protected from other guests standing next to you so that everyone can go on the same limo. I'm going in row 3, so there's actually a row between me and the other guests in row 1. This is amazing. Look at this. 3, 2. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Whoa! That was awesome. Oh, they don't have the photo previews right here, but they say they're automatically linked to our Magic Bands. So that is fantastic. All right. Tower of Terror. That was so intense and I love it. That's the way to start the day right there. We're like halfway through the day at this point, but still. Oh man, that was rocking out. Rock and Roller Coaster walk-on attraction. That is fantastic. I'm double checking right now. Single rider not available for Rock and Roller Coaster, but you don't need it. That was awesome. That was truly awesome. Tower of Terror time. Gotta do the double here. Time is now 1:34, so we'll be able to see if this is really a 35-minute wait. This is fantastic. Tower of Terror. Nobody here. All right, we're walking in right now. No wait so far. We're standing in these social distance lines right here. There's another one there, and we actually go through this room right here. We'll see how it works. They're not doing that intro right here in this room because we're all waiting in the social distance line, and we can see where we're going. Look at this. We got the entire room to ourselves here for a moment. This is awesome. I'm waiting for the next guest to move forward here, but this is amazing. Absolutely amazing to be in here. Lights on right here. Take a look around with me, nice and slow right now. Take a look at that. I know it's tough to see, but that is truly, truly fantastic. Tower of Terror lobby room right here. You can see every party's given their entire row, even parties of 1 right there, given their entire row to get into that elevator.
For your safety once on board.
Take a look, they're only filling up every other row here, so 3 and 5 are both empty next to me. That is great to see, and the time is now 1:46, so it's only about 10 minutes.
We're about to discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension.
Whoa! Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a great drop in the Tower of Terror right there. So intense. Now I gotta check the time because I don't want to miss. No, I still got an hour before my lunch / dinner reservation. Right here, about 1:45 right now. Hollywood Boulevard. I mean, when else? When else can you see it like that? That's just unbelievable to me. I'm gonna grab another drink at Starbucks. It's a hot day. Use that hydration. I know, water. I gotta get to water too. Disney Junior Party is coming right back down the street again. This is great. Just kind of comes down randomly so you can celebrate together and there's no lines that form to see it.
McStuffins, all right. Woo, hey, good to see you. All right, nice ride. All right.
I love that ride, man. That ride is awesome, I'm telling you. That's so cool. Little run-throughs by the Disney Junior characters, and I love the soundtrack there. Get that soundtrack in my head here. Disney Junior Party, all right. It's a sweet treat kind of day, thanks to Janine. Janine, thank you so much for that gift card. Gonna get the iced white chocolate mocha. Love it. Hey there. What a start to the day. This is amazing. I love it, absolutely love it. I got a drink in hand right here, but I'm not drinking it, so mask staying on at the moment. Apparently there are 3 different cavalcades or small parades that happen today about every 30 minutes. I'm gonna sit here, enjoy this delicious, absolutely fantastic iced white chocolate mocha. Nice little break right there with that coffee. Now I'm actually gonna head off to Star Tours. I was gonna catch the next cavalcade, but I think I now got another 15 minutes till that one starts, so we'll catch it. I heard that there's a Pixar one and a Mickey one. I'm gonna try and catch all 3 today. Right by Vacation Fund, a new show, they actually have this area open right here where you can actually take pictures with these backdrops right here. This one's not around, but Potato Land, Yodelberg, and that cute little panda. Those pictures are available for taking right here by the exit of Vacation Fun, which is a great show. 5-minute wait for Star Tours. How can I say no? As you enter in for Star Tours, right here, you can see those lines have started all the way back here for social distancing. I don't see them in the Ewok Village over there, but I'd imagine all the way through, all the way from where you enter, you've got the social distance line. Take a look, totally walk on Star Tours right here. I love it. Social distance markers the entire way, but since it's such low crowds, we're just walking, keeping social distance.
Camera destruction complete.
Well, not this one.
A camera.
A camera? What's a camera? Oh, you're kidding me. Someone would actually take one of those on a vacation? Well, that's
yeah, you can see they've packed more guests in around me, some in front and some behind me. I feel like we're a little bit too cramped in this attraction. I think a little bit more space would be best. Hey, look, there are barriers between me and the other guests here. That's smart.
Don't shoot.
Oh, that was magical. Now, when I first got in line in Star Tours, I was thinking to myself, we're actually a little bit too close on the outside. I feel like it wasn't enough space. The trick was, once we got inside, I didn't know if you could tell or not, there were these special kind of glass spacers between us. Thank you. Those spacers were kind of like on seats, so there are certain seats you couldn't sit in because there were spacers between the seats. Does that make sense? Little kind of plastic or glass spacers. Great to see. The only difficult part of Star Tours was the glasses on your nose. They kept sliding off my mask there, and if I pulled the mask down to like there so I could see more of the bridge where I could put the glasses on, they'd fog up. So that was a tough one, but I think I kind of secured it under the rubber bands. I was able to secure it pretty well. All right, now off to the Brown Derby for lunch. Get that piece of paper in hand so we can make our way for a lunch. I think it may be a relatively light lunch today. Not super, super hungry, but I'm very excited to be eating at Brown Derby again.
Mr. K?
Yes.
Brown Derby?
Thank you very much, Barbara. Appreciate it. Okay, we made it inside Hollywood Brown Derby. The tables are spaced, definitely, but there are a lot of people in here, no doubt about it. Taking a look at that virtual menu. I love the famous Cobb Salad. Huge fan of it, but I also kind of want to try the shrimp and grits. I'm not that hungry. It's like a little hungry or something. You know what I'm thinking about today? The famous Cobb Salad and adding either shrimp or chicken. I've never added shrimp or chicken to it before. That might change the game here. That sounds good. Chicken or shrimp? Which one do you think?
Shrimp.
Shrimp?
Yes.
I'm taking it. Let's do it. Cobb Salad, shrimp.
Shrimp.
Decided to get the Cobb Salad with shrimp by my very kind server's suggestion. I think it's Rodrigo. I think that was his name. Thank you, Rodrigo. Appreciate that. Cobb Salad with shrimp. That sounds amazing. Sure enough, got that Cobb Salad. Delicious. Always enjoy it. Always do. And I decided to get the one with shrimp, but I think it's an additional $9 and you get 4 pieces of shrimp. I definitely wouldn't do that again. Even, not even tasting it yet. We'll put the shrimp in there. It'll be delicious, I'm sure, but it seems a little bit pricey. I'll put that shrimp in there, which I cut up right there so we can try it together. Absolutely delicious Cobb Salad. You know I'm a big fan of it. Absolutely love it. The shrimp, in addition, I probably wouldn't get again. Again, 4 pieces for $9, probably wouldn't do that. It's a little bit too expensive for me, but I love it just as it is. You don't really need the shrimp with it. Cobb Salad by itself, here at Brown Derby, amazing. The Cobb Salad is delicious, but it's a lot of food. It's a lot of food. Make sure you got room for it. Doesn't seem like it's like a lot, it's a huge salad though. That was delicious. Just as I was making my way to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, look where I found. I'm not running, I'm speed walking. I'm not running. Chip and Dale, there, look at that. Oh, it's awesome. That's great, I love it. Pluto, good to see you. Oh, you're a good dog, you're a good dog, absolutely. Hey, woo. I love it, that's an awesome car. That's a great ride, I'm telling you. See you later. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so we've got 2 of the special character cavalcades here. There was Chip and Dale in the beginning, Minnie in her car, which awesome car, by the way, Pluto, and then Mickey in his car. You know, I love Rise of the Resistance so much. I'm thinking about actually just checking out the line for that one more time, and then Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. I just want to see that line again. It's so good, and I won't be back at Hollywood Studios for a little while. I'll have another reservation for a long time, so yeah, Rise is just amazing. As we make our way along here, you can see with the umbrellas right there, umbrellas over us, this line to get into Rise of the Resistance with the social distance markers right there. Rise of the Resistance currently down here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I'm hoping to make it a second run later in the day. I think that'd be magical. But now making my way to Millennium Falcon at Smuggler's Run. This is a relaxation zone inside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. You can check in and take your masks off right over there. That's a great spot, you know, in case you need a moment on a hot summer day here in Florida. Take your mask off. Head into the shopping area of Batuu right now. You can see we're actually only a limited number of people can go in there. Sure enough, there are a few enough people in this area right now we can enter, but they're counting how many people can be in the shopping district all the way up to Ronto Roasters over there. So this entire area is counted to make sure only a certain number of guests are in. Katsaka's Kettle Corn right here is closed right now. Hopefully they'll open again. Love that kettle corn. But the shopping area, the other shopping stores are all open. I love seeing it like this, and I'm super tempted to go into Olga's Cantina. We'll get back to that. But look at the Falcon right there. Look at all the space around. That's awesome. Standby wait time for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, 10 minutes. But you gotta appreciate all this though. This is what I appreciate. Take a look right here. Those barricades right here between the two different lines again. I haven't seen it this empty since opening day, I'm telling you. There's nobody. We're just kind of following one group right there. Walking right in here. There's no stopping. You remember the pre-show? There's no stopping. Here we go. The more you earn, right? Thank you, Hondo. Making our way in. We have not stopped. We haven't stopped yet. Thank you very much. We're going right into the Falcon without stopping. Right? There's been no cards given, nothing like that. Here we go. 4 of us. Oh, thank you, thank you. So we walked in, no pre-show, no cards given, and we've been told to stand in certain areas inside this flight deck right here, inside the Falcon, right? So there's an area there where we stood for a moment, took a photo, and then make our way in. Just like that. It's like no delay. It's really quick.
You play the back. But that online. Hey! The boosters. Boost. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remote.
Sprinkling just a little bit right here in Galaxy's Edge, but look at this. Look at these slow crowds. I love it. I'm actually going to check by Olga's just to see what's going on with Olga's. I just want to see, you know. Maybe Olga wants to see me. She, you know, they are open, believe it or not, but they do require reservations for the cast preview. And to get the reservations, you actually have to stop by early in the morning. Didn't know that. That's okay. We'll come back for Olga's Cantina another day. Don't you worry. But for now, it's starting to sprinkle. We're gonna make our way towards Rise, see if it's open. Rain's coming down, but I got a poncho for you. I forgot the umbrella for myself. No problem at all. It's kind of refreshing. Hot day. A little sprinkle. This is not down for you. See, I'm not getting soaked at the moment. We'll see what happens. But now we're gonna make our way. See if we can't get back on Mickey and Minnie's. I saw it was a lower wait time. I just love it so much. And again, we'll be back at Hollywood Studios for a little while. This is such a fun ride. You see something new every time as you look around all over the place. Look out for those like sneak previews of things and hidden gems in here, hidden Mickeys too. It's so great to be in the different cars because you see something new every time.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent!
Love it. I love the fireworks up there too.
What's this lever do?
Before we make our way back towards Rise of the Resistance, let's do a little bit of shopping, see if they have anything new and exciting. I think they probably will. Back inside the shop here at Hollywood Studios. Gotta love it. Let's see what we can find. I love that cute Ewok right there. Those guys are super, super cute right up there. Look at the super cute Yoda as well. Not Baby Yoda, even though he looks like Baby Yoda a little bit with the size. He's really, really small there, but super cute. You can see they've got tons of masks here in all sorts of different sizes. Still waiting on the XL. I'm gonna try that XL size as soon as it comes out, but lots of masks available. Tons of great magic bands here. Gotta love them all. Look at this Oh Boy one. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen that one before. We can see Mickey in film right there. That is a great one. This bag right here, that I don't think I've seen before. It's actually kind of a bigger one. I think it's just like that side purse right there. Super nice. It's amazing. Every time I see these Starbucks mugs here, I feel like that's a new design for Hollywood Studios right there. The Tower of Terror and all the different other rides kind of listed on there. That's great. Sure enough, we caught the Pixar one as well. I love it. Let's watch it together.
Looking good. Oh, yes. There you go. Looking great.
Great to see you. Hey, it's incredible. Yeah.
Sorry, okay. All right.
Yeah, I got you. Good to see you. Oh, man, that's awesome. Hey, no, I love your ride. That's great. Oh, yes, darling. It's great. I'm telling you.
Yeah. There's my favorite deputy right there. I'm telling you. Thank you, Woody.
Infinity and Beyond in that car, let me tell you, that is awesome. I think it's my favorite car of the ones I've seen, the Buzz Lightyear 2 Infinity and Beyond car. It's a slow-moving like cavalcade right here. I can walk faster than it's moving. Move a little further, get some pictures. You can see there's not much of a lineup, just people kind of show up for these quick parades. That was so great. We've seen all three of the different cavalcades here from Hollywood Studios. That was fun. So few people as the day progresses here. Time is now 5:25. You can see nice low crowds all around. I'm actually making my way back towards Toy Story Land and possibly try Alien Swirling Saucers or maybe Toy Story Midway Mania. I mean, this is like, I've never seen it before. I mean, maybe if you're here until close, maybe then it looks like this, but like sun's still out like this, never before. Prepare to be shocked. Are you ready for this? I showed you the other view. That's Toy Story Land. Oh my gosh, that's oh my gosh. Okay. This is amazing. This is amazing. Just double checked 10 minutes for Slinky Dog Dash. I was tempted, but then I also saw on my phone that Rise of Resistance is open back up. I gotta go. I mean, I love it so much. It's like abandoned in the middle of the day. Oh my God. I'm trying to savor every moment, every single moment, because I don't think we'll ever see it like this again. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, it's Ray. Oh my God. He's scouting it out, making sure there are no bad guys around. But I like to see. Oh, I love this ride so much. So much. Look at those numbers one more time. That's where you stand before you make your way out here. Ooh, I got number 4 right by the rear window here. Take a look. You can see the social distance throughout all of the ship right here. I love this view. See the shopping area of that too.
Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed. We're caught in the tractor beam. Never quit, yeah. They're on to location, the lost secret base.
Disembark and head to the right for interrogation.
It's my favorite room ever right there. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Look how the theming kind of goes along with it. The gray and the clear right there. There's just 2 parties of 1 in this experience. There's only 2 of us inside this entire cell here. It's super empty in here. It's like I got extra space to walk around and everything. Go to the end over here. See the entire cell.
Resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now.
We've never done it before, so I'm staying quiet.
With the resistance, right this way. Get you out of here, Red.
Thank you. We get the whole car to ourselves. This is amazing. I speak Bocce. I don't speak droid.
That there's the first order executive on the bridge.
Okay, I got the whole car to ourselves. This is amazing. Hey guys. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Who picked these 2 droids anyway?
Detention.
It's amazing.
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
There's nowhere to run.
Oh my God. Oh no. I love it! I love it! Whoa, whoa!
There's no escape. The resistance.
Okay, you're clear.
I think I have that authority.
That was so amazing! Oh my gosh, I love that! I love it every single time! I can't get enough! Beck's there! Oh, it was fantastic. Truly a dream come true adventure. Having the entire vehicle to yourself, I know it's a very unique experience, but that was one I will savor forever. See, there are some parts in there where it's like, wow, I mean, it just takes your breath away. Takes your breath away. Rise the Resistance. Wow, 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 wow. I'm smiling. Can you see Mickey smiling? You know one detail I actually had never seen before? I just was standing here for a second. You see how it's kind of like got the gravel in front where it landed? It landed right in there. It's got some gravel. That's awesome. Now, I want to reiterate that today's adventure is all thanks to Kevin, Carson, and Jeff right here. Huge appreciation to them for this very, very special preview of Hollywood Studios before it opens. Before it opens! 5-minute wait for Alien Swirling Saucers. Yes, please. I waited about 10 seconds for this ride in total. Just to stop at the gate and then go. It was 10 seconds, I'm telling you. We've all got our own vehicles too. Right there is Jeff, Kevin. Oh my God. Whoa! Oh my God! Woo! Whoa! Whoa! I walked over here, not a 10-minute wait, 3-minute wait. Woo! Love this part. Whoa! Whoa! At this point, I'm gonna start making my way out. But what a magical day. What an incredibly fantastic, magical day we had together. Let me tell you, it is so hard to walk away from this. I mean, it's never this empty, never. Not even like Moonlight Magic is it ever this empty, so it's so hard to walk away right now, but we have to. I love it, I just love it. I'm having trouble leaving. Can you tell? Wow. I was literally on my way out. I was. And I really need to get to editing, a lot of the other things to do, but I can't leave when it's like this. I know there are some friends all around with us. There are. I mean, I'm not denying that. I've never seen it like this. I mean, my whole life, when I was a kid, like super small, it wasn't even like this in the 90s. I'm telling you, this is unbelievable. What a fantastic day at Hollywood Studios. One I will never forget, I'm telling you. Leaving smiling ear to ear. It's so difficult to leave. It really, really is, but I've got to go. If I don't, I'll never leave. They'll never be able to get me out of here. Just kidding. Okay, Hollywood Studios. See you real soon. This has been just an incredible day, through and through. I loved it. Bye for now, Hollywood Studios. It's been so much fun. I can't tell you how difficult that was walking out of there. That was one of the more difficult ones because you want to stay. You know, you don't know when you'll be back. That is the hard part. I want to give a huge shout out to Jeff, Kevin, and Carlton. Without them, today would not be possible. So thank you so much, especially to Jeff, for this invitation. It means so much. It really does. I had a magical day. And sure enough, I found the car. Thank you so much for sharing in the magic with me today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time, have a magical day.